What if this year does not fade away like the last one? What if this year stays with you? Many people start January with loud goals and big promises. They feel excited for a short time. They say many things. Then weeks pass. Energy goes down. Old habits return. I have seen this many times. I have felt it myself. That is why this year feels different to me. I do not want noise. I want clarity. I want a quiet beginning. The first day of the year is not magic. It does not change life by itself, but it gives us a pause, a rare moment to stop and look forward. When I think about this new year, I do not imagine a perfect version of myself. I imagine a real one, someone who shows up, someone who keeps going, even on tired days. This year, I want direction, not pressure. I want progress, not stress. Like many people, my plans are simple and human. I want to move my body more, not to be perfect, just to feel alive and strong. I want to take care of my health, because energy matters. I want to continue learning English, slowly and daily, not once a week, not only when I feel motivated, every day. Even a little. I want English to become part of my life, not a task. I also want to read more. Books slow the mind. They help us think deeper. I want to learn new things, not to impress others, but to grow quietly. I want my days to have structure. I want my habits to support me, not fight me. This year, I am not chasing a new life. I am building a better routine. I am not promising a perfect year. I am promising effort. I am promising honesty. Some days will be easy. Some days will be heavy. But I want to keep the same direction. One step, one page, one lesson, one choice at a time. This year starts now, and this promise starts today. 5 useful phrases. This year feels different to me. I want direction, not pressure. My plans are simple and human. I am not chasing perfection. This promise starts today.
Health is often the first promise we make and the first one we break. At the start of the year, many people imagine a new body and a new level of energy. They think about gyms, diets, and fast results. I have learned something simple. Change does not come from pressure. It comes from respect. This year, my plan is not extreme. It is realistic. I want to treat my body better. I do not want to punish myself with hard rules. I want to support myself with small actions. Moving the body is not only about sport, it is about life. Walking more, stretching in the morning, choosing stairs instead of the elevator. These small choices matter. They build strength quietly. They create energy over time. Exercise is not a competition. It is a conversation with your body. Some days it asks for effort. Some days it asks for rest. This year, I want to listen more. I want to build a routine I can repeat, not a plan I can only start. Consistency is more powerful than motivation. Even 10 minutes a day can change how you feel. Food also matters, not in a perfect way, in a caring way. I want to eat with attention. I want to stop when I am full. I want to drink more water. I want to sleep better. These are not dramatic goals, but they shape the year. Energy affects everything. Focus, learning, mood. This year, health is not a short challenge. It is a long relationship. I am choosing patience. I am choosing movement. I am choosing care. I do not need a perfect body. I need a strong foundation. And that foundation is built one day at a time. 5 useful phrases. Change does not come from pressure. I want to treat my body better. Small choices matter. Consistency is more powerful than motivation. One day at a time.
Learning English is not just one of my goals. It is a long journey that continues this year. Many people promise to learn English in January. They download apps, they buy books, they feel inspired for a few days, then they stop. I understand this feeling. English can feel difficult. It can feel slow. But I have learned something important. English grows with daily contact, not with rare effort. This year, my promise is simple. I will touch English every day. Not for hours, not with stress, just daily. Listening to a short story, reading a few pages, speaking to myself, writing a few lines. English should become a normal part of life, like brushing teeth or drinking water. When something becomes normal, it becomes easier. I do not want to study English only from rules. Rules are useful, but they are not the heart. The heart of language is feeling, hearing real sentences, understanding meaning through context, repeating words until they feel natural. I want to learn English the way children learn, slowly, with curiosity, without fear of mistakes. Speaking is especially important to me. Many learners understand English but feel silent. Fear stops them. This year, I choose action over fear. I will speak. Even if my sentences are not perfect, I will make mistakes. Mistakes are not enemies, they are teachers. Every mistake shows what to improve. English also connects me to people, stories, ideas, cultures.
When I improve my English, I open more doors, not only for work or study, but for understanding the world. This motivates me deeply. English is not a subject, it is a bridge. This year, I will not rush. I will not compare myself to others. I will show up daily. A little listening, a little speaking, a little reading. These small steps will build confidence. One word at a time, one sentence at a time. English will grow with me. 5 useful phrases. English grows with daily contact. I will touch English every day. Mistakes are teachers. English is a bridge. One sentence at a time. Reading and learning are quiet goals. They do not look impressive from the outside. There are no loud results in 1 week, but over time, they change how a person thinks. This year, I want learning to return to a calm place in my life, not as pressure, not as a race, as a habit. Many people say they want to read more. I say it every year. Then days become full. The phone is always near. Time feels short. This year, I want to protect my attention. Even 10 pages a day can change the mind. Reading slows thoughts. It teaches patience. It helps us see problems differently. I do not want to read only easy things. I want to challenge myself gently. A new idea, a new topic, something that makes me stop and think. Learning should stretch the mind, but not break it. This year, I want to study with curiosity, not fear. I want to ask better questions, not just collect information. Learning is not only books, it is reflection, it is writing thoughts down, it is connecting ideas. When I learn something new, I want to pause and think about it. How does it fit my life? How can I use it? Knowledge without reflection disappears. Learning with reflection stays. This year, I also want to learn consistently, not in big waves, not only when motivation appears. Small daily learning builds confidence. It builds identity. I am not someone who wants to learn. I am someone who learns. This shift matters. Reading and learning are investments.
They do not give fast rewards, but they shape the future quietly. This year, I choose depth over speed, focus over noise. One page, one idea, one lesson at a time. 5 useful phrases. Learning is a quiet goal. I want to protect my attention. Even 10 pages a day matter. Learning with reflection stays. One lesson at a time. Big change does not come from big promises. It comes from small habits repeated many times. This year, I am not chasing motivation. Motivation is unstable. Some days it is strong, some days it disappears. I want something more reliable. I want systems. I want habits that work even when I feel tired or busy. Habits shape our days. Days shape our years. This idea sounds simple, but it is powerful. When a habit is small, it feels easy to start. When it is repeated, it becomes part of identity. This year, I want habits that support my goals quietly. A short walk, a few minutes of English, a few pages of reading. These actions are small, but they move life forward. Discipline does not mean being hard on yourself. It means showing up with kindness. It means keeping promises even when no one is watching. This year, I want to trust myself more. Every small promise I keep builds self-respect, and self-respect changes how we act. I also want to reduce friction. Good habits should be easy to begin. If something is too complex, it fails. I want my environment to help me. Books visible, notes ready, English audio nearby. When the right choice is easy, consistency grows naturally. Some days will be messy. I accept this. A bad day does not cancel a good habit. Missing once is human. Quitting is a choice. This year, I choose to return, again and again. Progress is not a straight line. It is a direction. Small habits are quiet. They do not attract attention, but after months, they create real change. This year, I am not waiting for a new version of myself. I am building it daily. 5 useful phrases. 1. Big change comes from small habits. 2. I am not chasing motivation. 3. Habits shape our days. 4. Consistency grows naturally. 5. I choose to return. This year is not a test. It is a path. When I look at the plans I have shared, I see something simple. I am not trying to become someone new overnight. I am choosing to move in a clear direction. Many people wait for the perfect moment to start. They wait for more time, more energy, more confidence. But life rarely becomes easier on its own. Progress begins when we decide to walk forward, even with doubt. This year, I want to live with intention. Not every day will feel strong. Some days will feel slow. Some days will feel heavy. But direction matters more than speed. When I return to my habits, even after a bad day, I build trust with myself. That trust becomes stability. Stability becomes growth. I know that many people listening to this story share the same hopes. Better health, better English, more learning, more focus, a calmer life. These goals are not special. They are human, and that is why they matter. We are not alone in this journey. We walk it together, each in our own way. This year, I choose patience over pressure. I choose daily effort over perfect plans. I choose learning over fear. I choose care over control. These choices are small, but they shape the future. The year will pass anyway. The question is who we become while it passes. If you fall behind, return. If you feel tired, slow down, but do not stop. Growth does not need noise. It needs honesty and time. One step is enough. One choice is enough. Today is always a good place to continue. 5 useful phrases. This year is a path, not a test. Direction matters more than speed. These goals are human. The year will pass anyway. Today is a good place to continue. Thank you for listening and learning with me. I wish you a calm mind, steady habits, and progress you can feel. Start where you are. Keep going. This year is yours.
Thanks! Please subscribe and like. Spin a new yarn with us every week. See you there!